Hi guys, welcome back. This is Matt Chat, episode 566, featuring a look at the game Jagged Alliance 3. Now this is a turn-based tactical RPG by Haimamont Games. That's the studio behind Tropico and Surviving Mars, and I think you definitely see some Tropico-like elements to this. Published by THQ Nordic back in July 14th of 2023. Got pretty good reviews. Most people positive on the game, good Steam reviews, and they praised it for a faithful return to the classic Jagged Alliance mechanics. Smart modernizations, satisfying gunplay, and strong writing and voice acting. So, I gotta say, I've tried this game. I've played Jagged Alliance 1, as you know if you watch the channel. Skipped the second one, so I was kind of wondering, as a lot of people probably are, if you're not familiar with this series, do you want to jump into the third game? Do you need to play the first two, or is this the game concept? Does it appeal to you? I'll put the TLDR here for you. If you like movies like The Expendables, good old 80s and 90s action flicks with people like Chuck Norris or Arnold, and couple that with an XCOM style combat engine and leveling mechanics and pretty deep tactical and strategic elements. A lot of humor, but a good storyline. You know, it doesn't take itself super seriously, but it takes itself seriously enough to for you to get engrossed in the storyline. All right, so the good news is it's 60% off on Steam and GOG. It's only $17.99, so a pretty good addition to your Christmas gaming list. The sale is December 18th on Steam, or goes till December 18th, so you got to act quick if you want it for Steam. If you want to get it from GOG, you got until January 3rd. So anyway, I highly recommend the game, as you'll see in my, I think I play a couple hours of it here for you. Just totally love this game. Oh my God, it is so addictive and wonderful. But anyway, why listen to me prattle on when you can see the game in question? So without further ado, here is Jagged Alliance 3. All right, here we go, folks, with Jagged Alliance 3. Hell of a great game. I just freaking love this. It's kind of like that series of movies called The Expendables. Or if you want to go further back, all the classic Rambos, Chuck Norris films, Arnold classics. I mean, all those great action movies from the 80s and 90s. It's kind of like that's your setting and that's your theme, but we've got an XCOM layer on top of that. With combat and tactics and strategies, and you're working with all these mercs and stuff, so that there's a lot to this game. It's really got a lot of nuance and complexities to it that, you know, even if you've played this over and over again, sunk many hours into it, there's always like a new wrinkle, a new character you haven't played yet. You know, the replay value is off the charts for this. But it's not, maybe not for everybody. You know, I know a lot of people prefer their fantasy or their science fiction settings, but I just thought they did a pretty good job here. And yes, it's a little campy, a little corny, but they don't overdo it. They come close, I think, to kind of making it a little too campy, but it doesn't just, you know, goof off. It takes itself seriously enough for you to sink into the story and get invested. So they walk a fine line. But anyway, let's get into this. So I'm going to create a new game here and show you what some of the early parts are like. I have managed to complete it once, and by the end of that playthrough, I had tons of cash, the maximum number of mercs, which was like 2.5 full squads, and you know, I was just rocking and rolling. So this would be a big challenge because the toughest part was the start. You know, a lot of games like this are like that, right? You have little equipment, little money. So it can actually be tougher at the beginning stages than later on, but we'll get to that. Now, I would just recommend leaving all this alone, these settings. I don't know what kind of monster beast would want to make it more difficult, because my God, it is plenty hard. You know, it would be nicer, again, maybe if there was ways you could sort of toughen up the end game a little somehow. But I just feel like the beginning parts are challenging enough. You just would be making it endlessly frustrating to you know, turn off any of these assists. So I would just leave it. It's got to be plenty challenging enough. Don't worry. Yeah, I guess that's a little disclaimer. Yeah. Basically saying we're going to kind of not worry so much about being politically correct, because our source material was far from politically correct. So we're going to continue in that tradition. So, you know, I didn't really say anything I thought was too objectionable. If you're worried about that sort of thing, we can get into it.
Please leave a message after the tone.
This is Emma Lafontaine. Thank you for agreeing to help me find my father. I don't have much time to talk. I've been told it's no longer safe for me here, so I'm preparing to leave. I can't believe a city that only a few months ago was filled.
So I think we could skip over some of the exposition there, but it basically sets up what seems like a fairly straightforward mercenary situation. You know, the president's been kidnapped, her daughter has hired you to come in and, you know, work with them to resolve the situation. But there's be a lot more to it as we go along. Okay, so we got our AIM recruitment website. And I didn't do this on my first playthrough, but apparently there's this thing called IMP, where I guess this is a feature of the earlier Jagged Alliances. I played the first one, but it's been a long time. And I haven't played the second one at all. So I'm not sure what's carried over, what's exactly new or different with this one. I like this one for what that's worth. So let's see what we can do here. I think this will let us make our own custom character. For a mere $6,099, you can take a pet test and get a mercenary certificate, allowing you to fill the mercenary right now. Or you can do it manually. Let's just do it. Well, let's take the pet. Might be fun. Okay. It's a sunny day. You are enjoying a rest from mercenary work and at your favorite place, which is the dojo. You are teaching the yellow belts humility. The beach. You are attaching a minigun and armor plates to your favorite motorboat. The shooting range. You are drawing obscene pictures on the targets with bullet holes. The office. You are helping your secretary who somehow got stuck in the weapon cabinets again. Okay, so I think I see where they're going with these. It's like affecting your mechanics or your marksmanship. This might be kind of fun, but I think what I'm going to do is just persuade her. Go back. How do we get out of this? Oh well, let's just take the test. So I guess if this is going to be my main character, we probably want not melee, probably the shooting range. Okay, you finished your previous assignment 6 months ago. When? You infiltrated a secret military complex in North Korea dressed as a little girl. You sniped through enemies. Yeah, this is fun and all, but I think I'd rather just do it manually. Let's. Do we have to confirm this? Can't we just go back? Yes, just go back. I just want to do the manual.
Hello.
Okay, here we go. Let's try that again. Okay, I will skip the wonderful test and do it manually. Let's call this match. Rat boy. Oh, okay, I guess we gotta pick a picture. Is any of these? Oh, not too many to choose from, huh? Well, none of these really look like me. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be a good chance to kind of go over some of these stats with you too. So health is your hit points. That's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, what's going on with these points? Huh? I guess I have to lower some stuff. Okay, so I want this guy, I think, to be a my guy. Explosives. Let's just set everything to 0 to minimum to start with, so we kind of get some room to play here. Okay, so health is hit points. Looks like we can go all the way up to 85 with it. I'll probably go to 75 for that. Agility is your action points, which is extremely important. Dexterity is our marksmanship. A few other little nice things. These are kind of like your uber stats here. Actually bump that up there. Strength, not so important. It does control things like how far you can throw a grenade and how much inventory you can carry. So I don't want it to be nothing, so maybe 60 for that. Leadership is, since I think this will be my main character, probably want to make this nice and high. Charm, respect, presence, how well we can train. Militia, which is a big deal in this game, so I might bump that all the way to 70, let's say. Wisdom, you'll want to max that out, I think, because it's your ability to learn from experience and training, so you definitely don't want it. I don't know if I want to go all the way to the tops, but certainly high. And then marksmanship, you can never have that high enough. Okay, so these are kind of specialized things. Mechanical, you can repair things. Lockpick. I'm not going to have this guy be good at that. We might just put a few points into it just to keep from being total. You know, walking right into traps and things. Yeah, explosives is good to have on every character. And medical is too. You want a little bit just in case your main doctor gets in trouble or you want to throw some grenades, right? Probably not a bad idea to have a little bit of explosives training. So this looks pretty good to me. This ought to be a fairly strong character. Old rat boy here. Let's see, personal perks and then the tactical perks. Yeah, this is. I saw some people complaining. There's actually an add-on or a mod you can get that will open this up and give you a lot more options for your imp. I think it's called Make Imp Great Again or something like that. So let's see what these do. Psycho can decide to use a more vicious attack than the one selected. Additional conversation options. So these looks like they all give you additional conversation options. So it's just kind of like your what personality you want. Negotiator. Yeah, I think probably I'm more of a negotiator than a psycho or a scoundrel. Okay, then we got some, what do they call these? Tactical perks. Auto weapons. So do you want to use a burst or a machine gun? Full automatic. Interesting. Heavy weapons, martial arts. Hand-to-hand throwing. Yeah, this one might be more useful than you'd think, because it says dramatically reduced AP cost for your first knife or grenade throw. So basically you might practically get a free attack every turn with that. Those grenades are very powerful, but I haven't really, yeah, I definitely want this. Teaching. Grant 10% extra XP to the squad. Well, it doesn't stack though, so there's no point in getting, I guess, multiple characters for that. Stealthy, harder to spot, sneaky, reduce penalties to accuracy and at night. You know, that's another one that could be really freaking useful because there's a lot of night and a lot of underground sectors. I think I might go with the stealthy because I really like to be stealthy. Okay, let's just see what happens if we go with this. Yeah, new kid on the block created an imp merc. Okay, so I guess Rat Boy is already on my team, right? Do I have to pay him? That was what I was wondering is, like, do you have to pay yourself? Okay. Alright, so if you haven't played these Jagged Alliance games before, most of what you're doing is hiring up a crew. And there's going to be lots of different personalities and sort of inside jokes and puns and play styles. A lot of other stuff other than just their stats. So people that like this game, they'll kind of get a couple of set of characters that they think are a lot of fun to play with. Or maybe you like to experiment. I mean, you look at all these characters and they've got their own voices, their own dialogues. They have different reactions to the NPCs and with each other as you're playing along. So the replay value for this is just off the charts. But there's a couple that I definitely want to have. I think a doctor and an explosives expert are really key. And I like MD, even though he's got the teaching thing there. Doesn't stack, but it could still be useful. Because I can have up to 2 people for the training militia. I'm not sure if that stacks or not. But we'll talk about that as we go. So he's a good, I always get him. He seems like a good character.
Hi. Is this a prank call? Last time
He's a
some
little bit
mercs
of a
contacted
wimpy
me
kind
under
of
an alias and sent
personality,
me to
but-
Cambodia for 2 weeks. So, is this a genuine offer?
But I like him. And I don't want to spoil any of the other characters for you, but sometimes they'll quit on you. Not all these characters are reliable. Sometimes they'll be asking you for big raises and basically run you out of business. Whereas other ones are pretty stable and rational. You can work with them. So there's that to
change
think
your
about.
mind about me, right?
Now, the other thing is,
Right?
can you bump it up to... You get a better deal, I guess, with your bigger contracts. Not sure what exactly the percentage is there, but since we barely got enough money at the beginning, we probably just want to do the minimum, or 7 days. Okay, so we got our medical guy. Let's get an explosives guy here. Barry, I've had him before. Not my ideal pick. Never worked. I like Red a lot, but he's... problem with Red... $7,000 compared to $2,000. But he's a lot of fun. Red is, because he's got this sort of Scottish thing going. He's just kind of a fun character. I like his dialogues. He's kind of like the most dwarf-like. Let's just pick Barry though, because he's good and cheap, and he's got 92 explosives, so he'll be real good for disarming mines and things.
This is about job? Work is not plenty at the moment, so I cannot be particular. We have reached simultaneous agreement. Count me as part of your team. Something else. My friend Red is some terrific. I would like to work with him.
Oh, okay.
Take
So you
in
see, if I could
consideration.
afford 2 of these guys, you might get some kind of perk if you have Barry and Red together. So that's something to keep in mind. All right, let's see what we got so far. The marksman, we got a doctor, we got a explosives expert. What else might I want to add? Let's see, how am I doing? I got a decent leadership score. I'll tell you what, Buns is one of my favorite characters, although she's also got teaching. She's just a really good sniper. Let's see, who else might I want to consider. I might grab Red just to see. Since he mentioned they like to work together, let's see what happens
This
here.
is only Sprague. So, you want me to go to another shithole country? Why don't I ever get called to some nice place? I look damn fine in my kilt, I'll have you know.
I just don't think we really need 2 explosive experts starting out, so I might pass on him. I like Steroid because he's the Arnold Schwarzenegger character. Listen to him.
This is Bobby Gontarski. Do you have business?
Well, I guess he didn't sound too Arnold-y there.
I thank you for giving me the business.
He reminds me a lot of Minsk from Baldur's Gate series. Okay, we got 4 guys. That's probably enough, but I might... Hold on, I gotta watch this bank account. I might have to add Amran here. Because I don't know if I've got... Let's take a look here. Okay, he's got a pistol, he's got a pistol, he's got a pistol. I got a Uzi for whatever reason. I wish I could switch that out for something else. So I want at least one guy that can snipe. So Buns is 5,400. Amran. I had Amran before. He's really good. Yeah, the only sucky thing is he's got this. You can't change out this weapon here. So what's he come with? The shotgun? That's not a very good thing for a marksman. Let's look at Buns here. She just has a stupid pistol too. You know, I think I'll take her. I like her personality.
Hello, this is Monica Sondergaard. It is a pleasure to meet you. I assume this is about a job and you were drawn to my superior skills and overall neatness. I have not worked with you before.
You have?
It is prudent to require some additional financial guarantees.
Oh,
when
see,
that
she
is
already
the
wants
case.
extra money. Well, I'll tell you the truth, she's worth it. She got more
Very
kills.
well. I look forward to working with you.
She got more kills for me than anybody else on my team last time, so. This might be a bit too many people. I think the recommendation is like 4. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, I wish I didn't have an Uzi. I guess I got a combat knife I could throw in there. Let's see, Steroid's got his crowbar. This kind of item you can't repair. And every time you use it, it uses up a little bit of that percentage, so just something to keep in mind. And we got MD with the med pack. I got a med pack. I guess if you got a certain amount of points in medical, you automatically get the med pack. And there's nothing at all wrong, in my opinion, with having multiple characters with some medical training. Because, you know, if the doctor goes down, then what do? You want somebody standing by that can patch him up. Oh, they got some... Barry brought some... oh, I forgot. Yeah, Barry makes these grenades occasionally. If we look at his perk there. Boutique Explosives produces 2 shaped charges every 168 hours. So those are actually really good, but only he could use them as the trade-off there. Yeah, he'll be really good because he's got another bonus here for disarming traps. Yeah, so he's a solid choice. Oh, let's go ahead and get into the game here. So we just have to get to the island and then we'll get into some combat. You always have to watch this timeline here because
Arrived at the location.
depending on your contracts, those will have to be renewed, and then if you don't have enough money in the bank, you'll have to let people go. And that sucks. So we gotta find Emma Fontaine and talk to her about our contract. Awesome graphics, awesome music. You know, another cool thing is just like those party-based RPGs, really more than even in XCOM. These characters have a lot of interactions with each other. They might
Order accepted.
get on each other's nerves or compliment each other,
We got
joke
this.
around. Let's see if we want to redo our order here a little bit, maybe. I think we'll put the doctor a little lower. Sniper in the back. Yeah, that's probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's move.
Now, MD has the highest wisdom score, and that's your intelligence in this game. So anything that requires intelligence, like spotting an herb or certain dialogue options,
We will do.
you want him in your party.
Enemies.
Okay, I think we spotted
Heading
some
out.
enemies already.
Camera undetected.
So we can stealth up here. Even this first battle can be pretty tough.
What?
And I don't think this weapon has a silencer on it. I'm kind of jumping ahead here, but and once we get some parts, I'll be able to build a silencer if I even want to use this Uzi. 'Cause I don't think it's got a very good range on it. What's the range? 20. That's not too bad. Let's get him in position. Let's get
I will try to remain hidden. Going.
this guy can get a little closer.
I will follow them like a tree in the forest.
Really a shame we don't have a rifle for her, but hopefully we'll
Looking
get
for
one very
stealthy
soon.
position.
Uh-oh. This guy's peeing. Okay, let's see if I can...
Ready.
I won't be able to take him out
Moving.
with could try.
Be quiet now.
Let's see if I can
It's a
get
shame they will not be able to watch me move.
him to take him out with a stealth kill. Oh, he's
What?
already. Wait, what?
Quiet.
You see me?
Yeah. I will sneak up like a tree.
Yeah, steroid here
in
is
the
just not
forest.
stealthy. Not stealthy at all.
All right,
Uh-oh.
but I don't
No,
see how
no,
they
no.
won't spot my magnificent physique.
Yeah. But he's the only one that has a good melee. Basically an unarmed attack at this point. Let's see if we
I
can do
will
this.
fall on them like a tree in the forest.
See if we could do a takedown. Okay, I don't think that's going
We
to work.
must
So
be
what
well groomed for
what
battle.
I'll do is get
Oil
ready.
up those muscles.
Could throw a knife at him. But, I'm going to use an Overwatch so that when he activates, I'll get a couple shots at him. I'll just make sure these other guys are in position. I'll try to do this, but it's probably not going to.
Damn it all to hell, they see
No, he
me.
spotted me. Alright, let's see what happens. Overwatch kicks in. Oh, didn't quite kill him. I should be able to smash him here. Boom! Alright, is he dead? Yeah, he's out. Good. So that did not alert these other guys, so that's good. Still doing pretty solid
Be
work.
quiet now.
Okay, got a couple guys over here. Now I could just lob a grenade and probably take him out. That's a thought.
We need to
The
be
only
careful
problem
of
is those are very
position before
expensive.
acting.
Let's back him up, back him up. Nope, we're gonna have to go for it.
What next?
I don't know if she's got enough. No, the pistol's not gonna reach.
Yes?
Be quiet now.
Let's see if I can do this. He's gonna alert everybody else. So I don't think there's anybody else on the map. Got him once.
Hello.
Okay, so he
Monica
is
Sondergaard here.
overwatching. I don't think he's going to be able to get to him. Switch to a pistol.
Come on.
Let's
Just
see.
hold still, damn you.
So within range, I might be able to make this shot. Yeah, got it.
Ready.
Cool. This guy.
Acknowledged.
Rat boy. Come on, rat boy. Don't let me
Target
down.
locked.
Oh, it's obstructed though. So he can only do a headshot. And if you study this little pop-up here, it tells you that I got 2 minuses. I do have good marksmanship, so that's a plus, but he's behind cover, and I'm doing a headshot, so almost certain to miss. Could also try lobbing a knife, but you know, it's not within range. So really, I think I'd be better off doing another Overwatch and hope that he pops out of there.
Trying to be quiet.
Okay, then we got our doctor here, the good doctor. So it's always a trade-off between you want to get close enough to be able to hit something, but that of course also means it's easier for them to hit you.
I will try to remain hidden.
Yeah, probably not going to be
I
able
don't
to.
think so.
Yeah, they're way out of range of this guy's pistol, so I'll just do a little Overwatch here. Just in case they come running at him for whatever reason.
mistake. Now we kill you all.
Yeah. Alright, he missed, that's good. He moved, but missed him. Okay, got him.
Very Unger.
Oh, good. Tutorial, you can change combat stances. Yes, we'll get to that. Okay, so he's severely wounded, so I'm gonna be a little reckless here, I think.
Ah,
It would be nice to kill him with a melee weapon just so I could conserve my ammo. But he's not going to be able
Hello.
to reach. So let's just run up and pop him.
I will do. Good position to shoot.
Alright, so I don't know if I explained this at all. This is my second take of the video, so I'm already confused about what I said and didn't say. But basically, well, I don't have any action points to show you the aim. But this circle, I can make it smaller if I right-click. Uses more action points for that. But in theory, it gives you a better hit chance. There is a mod that you can get that will tell you specifically, numerically, what is your probability of hitting. I chose not to use that because the developer made a pretty good case, I thought, for... you kind of want a bit of randomness and noise, I guess, in a game like this. You know, it's supposed to be more realistic, I guess. If, you know, it's not like a sniper in real life is like, yes, there's a 90.2% chance of hitting. You know, it just doesn't work like that in real life. So you can still approximate, I guess, how likely it is to hit by looking at these, how many pluses and minuses you got, and the size of the circle. But also, you've got all these different places you can hit. Like you can go for a headshot, do a lot of damage, but you know it's a smaller target. Arms will make them. It'll affect their aim. So if you're worried about a sniper or something, you might try to hit them in the arm.
I have good odds of hitting enemies.
Torso is your go-to shot, easiest thing to hit. Groin. I think all that does is takes away some of their action points. Leg attack inflicts slowed, so I guess they wouldn't be running as quickly. Torso shot seems to make the most sense to me. Got him, but he's still up. Did not kill him, and if he's even got a tiny bit of health, he could still...
What next?
Still mess up you.
I got this.
Bring Buns in here. She's a crack
Pay
shot,
close
so this shouldn't be a
attention to my
challenge for
form.
her. Especially a torso shot. But, good. There we go.
Evil has been lifted and separated.
Looks like you got an email there to check. There's all sorts of little funny emails you can get. Some of these are spam. Some of it's expositional like this. You can learn about the
Monica Sondergaard
politics of
here.
the island. Sometimes they'll be writing about you, the mercenary
My
group.
thoughts exactly.
It's just a nice touch. There's just a hell of a lot to this game.
Order accepted.
Let's see if we get any good loot. I'm actually not sure if the loot is random. It's always the same.
We got this.
But you definitely want to explore the map thoroughly. You can usually find some meds.
Sure.
Objects of unknown value.
Order accepted.
Got some more loot here. Like some shotgun shells. And it does matter a lot,
Let's go.
your weapon type and the ammo. So you can't put a
Let us see what
7.62
the Lord
round
in his wisdom has given us.
in a shotgun and vice versa. So even if you found a really awesome weapon, it doesn't really do you a whole lot of good if you don't have ammo for it. There are ways to get ammo, obviously, but we don't have a lot of money. So it's probably a good idea to carry a couple different weapons with you that use the kind of ammo that you have available. Because a gun, it doesn't really matter how awesome a gun is if you've got no ammo to make it go bang. These parts are really important. We need these to mod our weapons, and that's a critical thing. As well as to repair gear, which is a big thing because the stuff degrades really quickly. There's ways to slow that down. And even these flare sticks are really useful because a lot of the levels will be dark. Let's see, what does this use? This uses explosives, so it'd be best to give it to Barry here. But if you're in the dark, you'll take a huge penalty to your hit.
We all go now.
So you can throw one of those flare sticks, mitigate that.
With certainty.
All sorts of things to think about.
We're going, right?
Plus, I think those flare sticks work indoors, whereas there's a flare gun you
moving?
can find,
We're moving.
but that only works outside.
Come on.
Are you Miss LaFontaine's mess? Go on inside. They are expecting you.
Yeah, I'll skip over the little
Come on.
exposition here. Just keep things moving, but like any good action film, everything is not as straightforward as it might
Good, you
seem.
made it. I I wanted to warn you, but you were already en route. Legion forces have landed on Ernier.
It is neither Ernie Island nor my villa they want. It is you.
Then I'm sorry I came.
I know how you feel. That's why I prefer bandages over bullets.
Have faith. Barry is here.
Yeah, you can see how already my characters are popping in. And that would be different responses if I had a different crew. So, again, really good replay value. You kind of have to decide whether you want a party that has characters that you enjoy hearing versus the ones that are really effective with the best stats. And some of them are just real jerks, you know, and they'll ditch you. So if you want to know what the effect is going to be, you can look at the little face in the middle of that circle. And it says, like, that one's a mean response. This one's nice.
I am so grateful to hear you say that. Grandchien's own
And so she's going to offer us $2,000. It's kind of a little bonus, I guess. So you could take the money, which we desperately need, or you can be nice about it and say, no, that's not necessary, and that will give you loyalty points.
You don't have to do that.
Your professionalism is admirable, and I'll make sure every now.
So the loyalty will be really essential.
Questioning the Legion soldiers on this is Corazon Santiago.
Because we're going to get attacked a lot. There's all these wandering patrols that will pop up here, and we need some good loyal militia to fight them off.
But first things first. The Legion has overrun the island.
Okay, so they want us to take the island. We'll get a diamond mine, get some income coming in.
Good luck.
I think that's about all we really need to know. Okay, hack this laptop here. I guess Emma doesn't mind, or Corazon, we're hacking all their stuff. Yeah, usually you get money, sometimes you get intelligence. We'll talk
I
about
should be working out.
intel here in a minute.
Sure.
I don't think there's any way to get that. Cannot be opened in any way. And there's a chair we can look at here, but it's not. We don't have the quest for this yet.
Let's go.
It's a pretty long and involved quest chain. I won't spoil it for you, but you'll find those fancy chairs here and there. And if you get the quest, then some good stuff can happen to you.
Sure, we'll get there.
Are we done here? As you know from watching my other videos, it is
What is that?
always a challenge to me to remember where I've been.
This thing is in bad shape. You must let me fix it.
Yeah, it's in bad shape.
This the best you got?
They don't like it when you give them gear that's beat up. Whoa, what the?
Come on.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. Just wasted a bullet. There's Bastion.
We're moving.
Ooh la la.
That's a
Don't
little bit
shoot.
of role play
I'm
here.
just a bystander here. An innocent civilian. I heard some shots fired up the hill. I came to take a look and I saw the Legion getting their asses kicked. But I'm not with them. I was just...
So do you trust him?
Oh, you mean this gun here? It's just...
Tell us about the Legion. I think we can have our... Here with the... Yeah. So MD is so smart, he sees through this guy's ruse.
No.
Yet I am rather convinced you are part of the Legion family.
Look, just let me go to my family and I...
So he can give us some diamonds. Let him go. We could kill him. What do we want to do?
Just drop your lunch.
We may as well look for anything useful.
Yeah, those little diamonds, you can sell them for money if you have to, but
Yeah.
there's a place later on where you can trade them for some better
Heading
stuff
out.
than just a few coins. Let's see what else we got here. More meds, all looks good. A few
We're
other
moving?
items, so.
We're moving.
So definitely worth checking this out, but I didn't find what I really wanted. I really want a rifle. Okay, so now we can travel, or we can do these operations. So let me stop here and I'll show you a few things you can do. So one thing we could do is scout around can assign these guys. I guess I could show you what that's like. Boom, boom. Start that. Can repair items. Probably don't have enough. I could try to repair that. Yeah, I got some parts. So I can try to repair that vest. The training mercs is what's really essential. But, you know, obviously, you got to have somebody to teach and somebody to take the class, basically. But you're going to be using that to try to get the recruits up to snuff. Problem is, the contracts are due relatively shortly, in 7 days. And we got to make sure we have enough money to cover that. Somewhere here, I think it'll tell you, yeah, burn rate's 2,300 a day. We've got 0 income at the moment. So we've really got to try to get to that diamond mine, take that over ASAP. So we won't have time, but later on in the game, you get more money. You can train your militia. They train each other, basically, so you take somebody with really good marksmanship, they can train the ones that are struggling, and so on. Okay, so let's just do, I'll just do the scout so you can see what that looks like. It's quick. Let time run.
Done. That was kind of easier than I thought it would be.
Oh, so somebody got wounded, of course. So the wounds are a pain in the butt. It takes a long time, sometimes several days to heal up. I think all it does is just reduce your maximum XP. So they will heal if you just sit here for a while. Or you can try to treat the wounds. Just for the sake of showing you what this does, I'll show you. So you see it takes 10 of those meds. And it's going to take some time as well. 19 hours. So meanwhile, again, everybody's just sitting around as that's happening. We do have this guy repairing items. But we got intel. So let's see where we got the intel. Intel acquired, intel acquired. Okay, so we got intel on all those areas. And when we get to those blocks, you'll see how useful that is. Okay, we got our vest repaired. Just wait for this guy to heal up. Oh, I don't like that. It probably wasn't worth scouting, just to... We took so many wounds and had to use those meds. But let's continue on. Oops. There we go. I'm just hoping we'll have enough cash to actually pay off these mercs on payday. I hope we'll be able to find some stuff.
We will do.
Got some herbs. Unfortunately, there's no way to sell weapons and things that you find. All you can do is scrap them for parts.
Yes?
Which that's useful, and you can sell some parts later, but you know, it's so hard to get parts, I don't know why you'd want to do that. Unless you're just absolutely desperate for cash, which we probably will be. Okay, we got the intel on the sector, so if I hit O, I can see there's a hidden stash over there. That'll be some really good stuff. Plus, I can get suggestions on how to, you know, where the enemies are. So, really useful. Really, I think you want to do that to figure out where that stash is.
What?
More than anything. Get him up here, take a look.
Found a hostile.
You can see the enemies over there. So, I don't really have any weapons that can reach over there.
Yes?
Let's go.
Let's see what else we got over here.
Are you commandos like in the movie? The village is full of them. They shot Tine and took Hammer.
So he's advising me to be
I
sneaky,
decided to sneak away, but there are more of them here.
which is probably a good idea.
Shoot them, right?
Got some herbs.
We're moving? We're moving.
Always use protective gloves when looting.
What's really effective is if if you're real stealthy and you plan well, then you can take out a little group. Take them out one or two at a time. And if you kill them silently and quickly, then they don't alert everybody else.
Sure.
And you can really make your life easier that way.
I will lead.
The full frontal assaults, you're just going to get lots of wounds, and you'll be out of.
We're going, right?
You'll be in camp a long time trying to heal up. Okay, go ahead and activate stealth mode. And we'll see.
It is a shame they will
If I can get to
not
the
be able
stash,
to
maybe
watch
there'll
me
be a
move.
good weapon in here. Oops. There's a goon. I'm gonna turn off this so I can see.
Moving.
I'll be able to hide there. We'll see. Oh, he's alerted. If you scroll in, you can see who's the problem.
I was never good at hide and seek.
Monica Sondergaard here.
Back.
Be quiet now.
Back. These guys might be stealthy enough to go unobserved. Okay, so I don't think anybody has a silencer.
Ready.
An Uzi is definitely...
Moving quiet.
I don't even know if I have enough parts to put a silencer on something. Yeah, see, you can get I need a steel pipe and a bunch of parts to put a silencer on that, but I might be able to silence, maybe a pistol, let's see. No, I need a steel pipe. Oh, I could put this improvised suppressor on it. But I hate, pistols on a sniper just, ugh. I don't even want to waste the parts. Oh, who's he? Man.
I will try to remain hidden.
Yes?
All I really want to do is
Some
grab
loot
this
in
loot
here.
here. See if I can get to this.
What is taking back?
Where are you going? Oh, so got some grenades and another crowbar.
I think I had.
Oh boy. So you can see how tricky this is. I doubt a knife would be enough to kill him. And steroid could, in theory, do a takedown. But he's so clumsy at this point.
Gunshots. They were supposed to just sneak past the guards and kidnap the bitch.
No, that ain't gonna work. Okay. So we got 1, 2 there.
Take it easy.
This is gonna definitely require some planning.
They probably sneaked in, then shot them. Then I guess maybe they shot some more of them, or
Let's see if I can get a line on him.
shot them again, just to be sure.
Whoa, I didn't realize he was about to be spotted.
Never
Oops.
happened. We are way too smart for that.
He's alerted. Okay.
Moving.
So I want to try to get a good position. If I just had a long-range weapon with a silencer, I could take him out. Unfortunately, we do not have that.
All right, but I don't see how they
Steroid
won't spot
closer.
my magnificent physique.
Buns. Let's see, Buns. We're
Looking for
gonna put
stealth
you
kill
there.
position.
Oh, we're gonna have to go
Ready.
for this. Okay, so I'll put
Quiet
Buns
and
on
efficient.
Overwatch.
I will watch over this area.
Might have just enough time to pull this off. We'll see. All right.
Be quiet now.
Steroid. He doesn't have a very good angle.
Trying to be quiet.
Oh, they're about to get discovered. Okay.
Yes?
and I'll take the shot here. Okay, so if I right-click, the circle gets smaller, but it takes more action points, right? There's always a bit of a trade-off there, but it could be a stealth kill. So I've got a 50% chance of that.
Unaware target locked.
So let's just see what happens. I'll go ahead and do a maximum. I'll go for a headshot, because why not? got him. But Goon saw someone die, so. Or even 2 hits was enough to take that guy out. Guys are doing pretty good, but these guys have a lot of health, I guess.
How can I assist?
Okay, so they're still doing their Overwatch. I don't think I can cancel that.
What?
So my guy's the only one with any action points left. All I could do would be to throw a knife. And nobody's in range. So probably the best thing I could do... Oh, I'm still in stealth mode. That's cool. So they can't see me. So I might just do nothing. Reserve my points.
That was a mistake! Now we will kill you all!
Okay, so here he comes. I took a shot. Looks like he missed. Good. Missed. Excellent.
Was a major!
Oh, good. So I think all they've got is pistols too. Excellent.
For taking life.
See, that Overwatch is not to be underestimated. Okay, so I'm no longer stealth. You can see me. Move without spending AP.
Ready to shoot.
Let's see what kind of shot he's obstructed except for his groin. I guess he's got his you-know-what hanging out. I don't know what's going on with that. Steroids. Pretty far away.
Come on!
Might be able to get him.
This will be pie!
So that little symbol there means he's got armor on, so he do less damage, but he's almost dead, so I might be able to kill him even with the armor. I'm gonna try. Yep. The torso is the easiest part to hit.
Ready to, do stuff.
I can get around him from that side.
You mean right now? Good chance of me, not missing.
It's a bit outside the range of this stupid pistol. So I'm probably going to miss, and he's uninjured, so hitting him in the torso is definitely not going to kill him.
Pretty good odds, I think.
I could go for a headshot. You know, it's hardly any chance of hitting. If I did hit him with that, it would probably kill him. Or I could try to hit him in the arm.
I think I can, you know.
But I think we should probably just stick to torso. Yeah, see, even that missed. So.
Yes?
Alright, let's go for buns. Yeah, she's kind of out in the open. That's not good. I could take a shot and then try to move later. Oh, well. The only thing she's got a chance of hitting is the head. If anybody could do it, though, it's her. Let's try.
As good as done.
Ah, would have been so awesome. I got one more shot. Got him! You see why I love buns? I love buns! Does that sound right?
What do you want?
You know what I mean.
We're moving? We're moving.
She is so good. She saved the day. Oh boy, another one of these stupid things.
I hope there is some protein powder in here.
Alright, so. Let's see. I think there's another enemy on the bridge.
I will lead.
Did we get them all?
Order accepted.
Thought there was more goodies.
Let's go. Let's move.
Those herbs. Get those herbs.
Michael here.
I always love it when I get through a combat without taking any wounds and
Heading out.
less downtime.
Sure.
Wait, that's where it came from, right? Yeah. Okay, so I think I've been everywhere. Just do another check.
Now.
Make sure I didn't miss any herbs.
Come on. We have agreement.
Okay, I think time to take on that base then.
Sure, we'll get there.
This is going to be very tricky. So let's see what I got here. and give that to a steroid. Another pistol. I guess you can break it down for parts. This might actually be the right move. I'll hold on to it for the time being. I wonder why that's... Barry ought to have that. Yeah, I'll give Barry all the grenades because he's our explosives expert. Combine that there.
How can I assist?
Alright, here we go.
We're going, right?
Observe. One sneaks up on the enemy like so.
Okay. Well, last time I played this, there was a rifle over
wait.
there.
Isn't that an enemy over there?
So let's just see if it's the same every time. If it is, that'll be a rifle, and we'll have a sniper. Buns. It's incredible. And she's only got 86 marksmanship, but I think she's got something else that gives her a bit of an edge with sniping. Okay. She's got a good wisdom too, so she'll level up quick. Yeah, so I guess it is the same every time, because that rifle was there last time. Okay, good. Now I can equip her with that. Load it up. Even came with some bullets, which isn't always the case. Now the question is, do I want to give her a little backup weapon? I guess, why not? Alright. So now we can do some real
Looking for
strategy.
stealth kill position.
Yeah. Put her in position there. I'll have her lie down for maximum snipiness. Okay, so I got a goon there and a sniper there, and that sniper there is bad news.
I was never good at hide and seek.
I should be working out.
Spread these
All right,
guys.
but I don't see how they won't spot my magnificent physique.
Good odds of killing enemy without
Don't do that.
detection.
No, no.
Yes. We need to be careful and position before acting.
I like the steroids in a good spot. Now if I can get my guy over there. Leave it. Oh, somebody's getting spotted. Who is it? Barry. Or MD.
Quiet.
Yeah, he doesn't have a great agility, which I think is his problem.
I will try to remain hidden.
Get him out of there. No, it's Barry's. Barry has a little bit better, doesn't he? He's a little bit more agile.
Still undetected.
Okay.
Ready.
Oh, he's alerted. Great. Let's see if he'll... No, he keeps seeing... What's he looking at? Oh, shoot. Somebody spotted.
Moving quietly.
Get out of there.
Moving quietly.
Alright, let's see if
Coming
Buns has a shot on the
undetected.
sniper yet.
Easy shot on an unsuspecting target.
Huh, she might be able to do that. Alright, let's see. So... Nobody's in a good Overwatch position. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to let
Good
Buns take
ambush
the shot.
position.
I'll go maximum headshot. Oh, and she missed. Oh, that sucks.
Enemy spotted!
That is unfortunate. At least he missed me in return. Alright, so she doesn't have enough action points to do anything else.
Moving.
Let's move these guys in.
Stat.
Alright, so he's got 5 action points. Oh, what's this? Oh, I guess that guy's taking cover, so probably make more sense to overwatch him. So when he pops up, we'll get him. And this guy just... That Uzi's not long range enough. If I move here, don't kill him. Am I ever screwed? So what to do? I can run and gun. That doesn't give me much room either. That guy's over there. Whew. Might just have to overwatch him too, but he probably won't move. So I bet he's got a lot more range.
Be quiet now!
He can't do anything. Oh, this is just not good. He might be able to hit that guy if he pops up.
How can I assist?
And then Barry here. You know, I could lob a grenade. I kind of hate to waste those just on an easy thing like this, but...
With certainty. Enemy has good visibility.
What to do? That's about all I can think of. Let's see what happens here. Oh, almost got him.
Target is exposed.
Severely wounded the other guy, but he's still up.
We should all be flexing our muscle.
Oh, fuck!
What was that? Oh! Ooh, that sucked. Oh! That sucks. Critted my sniper. Look at that, 2 wounds. From a guy that probably one more point would have killed him.
I have good odds of hitting enemy.
Yeah, I'll kill him. Oh, you missed!
How this occurred.
Oh, he's still not dead.
Michael here.
And sometimes this can go from bad to worse so fast. So my team morale is very high, so I get 2 AP. And a little bit better odds, I think, on most things, but... it's just so galling. I hate getting wounded.
Ready.
Alright. So he's almost dead, but the question is, if I run over there, don't kill him, then I'll be just a sitting duck. I guess we'll try.
Position.
Let's see.
Target locked.
Oh, I got his torso in view. Let's try it. Missed.
Yeah.
Alright.
Moving.
All I need to do is
Just
probably a
hold
couple
still,
points.
Damn you.
Alright. Minsk got him.
We won! Yay us! Woohoo! Yeah!
I hate that she got this two wounds, because that's going to be...
This door is
That's probably
as
actually
with
the game
lock and
over.
key.
Believe it or not, because that'll... If I do have to rest another 2 days or whatever, then I'll have to pay him, and I won't have enough money to cover it.
I should be working out.
So it won't be the end of the game necessarily, but I just have to lose one of my mercs that go home, leave the island, never come back. Alright. I got an AK-47 there. I think I'll give that to... actually, who do I give that to? I might want to give that to my doctor.
When this falls apart, it won't come off my salary, right?
Yeah, it's just about... it's just about broken. Need to repair it. And there's some parts.
Michael here.
Yeah, I think all the
We're moving.
all that really happens with wounds is that they don't heal up, so you lose your maximum hit points. Let's see, did I get the? I did get that treasure, didn't I? Yeah, empty. Okay. guess we can move on. So I don't necessarily have to stop and heal. It just means that she'll be vulnerable if we get attacked again. Let's move
Heading
over
out.
here. No, don't stop travel.
Is this? Maybe it's just.
Yeah, this is gonna be. This is gonna be revealing.
Or I start shooting. Come on, guys. Death, I said.
Well, we got a little situation here with some mines. This is one of the toughest battles in the whole game, as far as I'm concerned. It's the main reason you want to have that, that explosives expert with you.
Barry Unger. Important lesson. Do not play in minefield.
No. Okay, so he's got a lot of buffs and things.
As of this moment.
A lot of perks that help him spot these mines.
To become hard to see.
Okay. You basically want to save it after every one.
Move silently.
He's really good. I mean, he's got pretty much almost a perfect explosive score, but even he will mess up, and if it detonates, he gets a wound.
Still undetected.
And obviously that's a lot worse if your whole party gets it. Spacing, people, spacing. Not sure why that's still lit up. Okay, I guess it's just kind of let me know that this is tension mines. Yeah, I kind of gathered that. Oh, there's some loot over here. Oh, what's that? Oh, look at all that stuff.
Ready.
Wait a minute. Okay, so you got a helmet. Probably put that on my explosives guy. And what's this? Yeah, you can usually tell if a weapon's going to be any good by how many modifications you can make to it. So like that, I can only make one modification to it. It's not a very good weapon. Might possibly be better than that Uzi. So it does less damage, a little more crit. Decreased bonus from aiming. So I guess it's not as noisy. That's like an old-timey machine gun, right? Is that what an MP40 is? I don't know. It's not really a great weapon for anybody. I guess it might be a little bit better than that pistol. I can give the other pistol to... so it's got a 20 range. Almost wonder if I'd be better off with this Peacemaker than this Uzi. I'll just keep this for the time being. Alright, it's a little bit of a lateral.
Certainly.
Alright, back to Barry.
Moving quietly.
Gotta be so bloody careful here.
I will move silently.
I like the trail of blood, that's cool. Come on, don't blow up. Save.
Still
Yeah, man, you dance like a
But I don't understand. I told you.
Yes, you ratted out your friend. Well done.
Keep your money. Just. Oh, sweet.
Get out of here. I wonder what that means. Does that mean get out of here, like us get out of here? Or does it mean yell out, get out of here? Die. I guess you gotta go and let him go.
No.
Rat! Okay, this is a really, really tough fight. So I'm gonna have to use all my grenades and any kind of advantage I could possibly get. Oh my god, of course I start literally out here. So how many points is that going to take? It's going to take 6 action points just to throw this. Great. But I think that'll blow up the mine and should kill those 3. Let's see. Oh, it didn't kill any of them, and it didn't blow up the mine. All right. Yeah, we're all going to die. I don't have enough action points to do anything else. I guess I'll try to flee. There's not even good spots to get cover. Oh well.
With certainty.
He's not in a good spot. Okay, we got my guy here, but... Yeah, they're probably not going to run that far.
In my sight.
Could try it.
Michael here.
I should be working out. Come on!
I don't know what kind of range that weapon there has either.
Monica Sondergaard here.
Okay, she's the only
Monica
one.
Sondergaard moving.
Might possibly have a chance of hitting one. Let's go for the
Easy.
severely wounded one. Alright, did that even kill him? Wow, he's still up. I'm pretty sure that hit.
You want break our spirits?
Let's see what happens. They're kind of at a distance too.
Does anyone know where, someone...
So hopefully they're not
ammo
crack
for a gun?
shots.
Like, mine?
What's they missing?
our strength!
God, of course he hits.
Oh, fuck!
I think he just... Was that friendly fire? Is that what that was? That's bad. He's doing an overwatch on me. So if I try to move, he'll get me. But there's things I can do. We need rifles. These pistols suck. Oh, come on. Oh, damn! She's just got critted again? Oh, damn, she's about to die. Why do they keep critting her? Oh, that makes me mad.
How can I assist?
Okay, I'm gonna have to throw another one of these shape charges out here. Oh, I forgot I was overwatched. That's okay, he missed. Maybe this will kill him.
I admire
Alright,
the
3 gone.
efficiency we are displaying. I see you are capable of learning.
Oh, I guess she was standing up, so why she got hit so hard.
As good as done.
Hit him. Alright, yeah, good. I'm gonna have to patch her up, waste some meds.
What?
Let's put him down, okay.
Ready to shoot.
Got him once. I thought the Uzi's got a... Oh, I don't have it on. I got it on single shot mode.
Aiming.
Well, that's pretty cool. I forgot that you could switch this around. So we could try the burst fire, but it uses up a lot of ammo, and he's probably going to miss. Oh, I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Okay, so looks like we got one more over there.
Ready to, do stuff. Going
Use him
there?
to try to patch up buns.
You mean right now? There you go.
Can't let her die. She's the only one who can hit anybody. Now see, he's got like nowhere he can go. I can't run him across that minefield. That'd just be suicide. So
How can I
try.
assist?
Oh, he's hidden. That's good.
I have located explosive device.
Not bad, but the
See what
dressing
this
is a
guy
bit
does.
untidy.
It looks like he's got a rifle.
I'll fix it.
Oh, managed to hit him. Oh, missed him that time. Yeah, he missed me.
Working out.
It's all
This
good.
will be fun!
So, in a situation like this, the only place I can hit him would be the legs and the arms. He's obstructed everywhere else. So I think what I might turn on this burst fire, even though I don't have a lot
This
of
one will
bullets.
fall before me.
I'll just try to do the
Wait for the
Overwatch.
puny enemies to make their little moves.
Oh boy, gotta disable this arm. Save! Let's see if you can disarm it. Alright, good. Ah, man, that's it's so scary trying to do that. Okay, let's take the shot.
Without detection.
Probably gonna miss, but let's just... Oh, I got him, but he's still alive.
I'm not feeling. Pay close attention to my form.
Okay, maybe I'll use up all my AP to get a tight shot. Got him. So really, other than my poor old sniper getting
that requires my attention.
hurt bad, I'll have to definitely waste some days healing her up. And that will probably... I don't think I've got enough money to survive. I don't think I've got enough money to give them all pay, and she'll leave. We'll see. Maybe I can swing it.
Still undetected.
Man, I'm getting real lucky here. I haven't had to reload once.
I have spotted a thing that wants an investigate.
Okay, yeah, it's 2 parts. Those parts are really going to be helpful too. So it's worth doing this. Ah, man. You definitely... This guy is worth his weight in gold. You try to do this without a mechanics expert, good luck. I mean, did I say mechanics? I meant explosives expert. Every one of these is at least 2 parts.
Useful items.
I could take these parts and I could mod my weapons, repair my stuff. Even sell them if I have to. Alright, got some more stuff there too. Those helmets are great. Maybe I should put one on her. She keeps getting critted. Yeah, the light helmet, I don't think that uses up much space. I don't think that obstructs them too much. I guess the only reason to keep this is I got ammo for it. Not out of ammo for this AK-47, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I'll have to switch out that AK for this MP40. Yeah. Okay, let's see Barry once. Work his magic one more time.
I am in movement.
Get this guy out of his trap. So this guy's standing on a landmine, basically.
Thank you.
Got him.
You saved... I don't know who you are. Then you must know you are saved by the might. Now I got to go home. The goddamn list! They came into the village, taking what they please. But then that idiot teenage thought they would just slap him around. Then they brought me here. I wish I could stay and chat. Let's keep... See, I know you don't work for free.
Okay, what does he want? Keep my little secret. Oh, I think he's been sneaking out.
Thank you.
Moving as of this moment.
There's another landmine. Jeez. Alright, save. Oh, man. Thank you.
I will do.
Did we get them all?
With certainty. We have agreement.
Well, still finding them. Okay.
Moving toward destination. Yes.
This is crazy how many of these mines there are.
I will go presently.
Yay. I think there might be a little secret area over here. Oh, wait, have we been here already?
Objects of unknown value.
There's some loot. Another crowbar.
I am in movement.
You know, one cool thing about this game is if an area is under control, we can stash stuff here. So we could just leave stuff here in the sector if we run out of inventory and come back for it later. Now, I saw some stuff online that said that sometimes the,
Ready.
I guess people will steal your stuff. Or if it gets taken over by an enemy, it'll go away, but...
Monica Sondergaard here.
I didn't have that problem, so...
Hello.
I don't know what the truth is of that. Might be some nuance to it I'm missing.
Caution. There is a trap here.
I do think you have to get it out of the chests and stuff.
Moving, as of this moment.
God. This guy is so good.
I will do.
God. Okay,
With
this
certainty.
is another. Yeah, I remember this part. So there's an NPC up here that's really tricky.
Let's go.
Hope I got all the mines.
Heading out.
Okay.
How can I assist? Yes.
Let's see, who's got the most leadership? I think it's gonna be me. Rat boy. I think she wants a... Ah, the...
It worked! See? It worked! Oh, hi, I'm Didi Bombastic. You here to pick up some boom toys? I just sort of blew up.
Are you okay?
Are you hurt?
Oh, don't worry about me. Explosions are... Yeah, but I'm low on
Bring me
supplies.
parts. That's
Bring me
exactly what I
parts
don't
so
have
I
a
can
lot
trade
of.
some-
Make us some explosives. I guess it's probably worth
Oh, is it Christmas
I
already?
confess, I am curious. I usually order.
I don't know if we need to do any of this.
Ave.
So we got some cool
Let us see what the Lord in
grenades
his
and
wisdom
stuff.
has given us.
And a magazine. Get the loot over here. Okay.
We have agreement.
I wonder why that's lit up under.
How can I assist?
Okay, let's see what we got. So this magazine increases explosives. So this is where I'm always a little bit unsure of what to do. So I could make Barry even better at explosives, or I could try to buff up one of my other people with this. Use through the item menu single use. It'd probably be better, I think, to use it on the guy that's already got a lot, just so
It is always good to learn more
you
and
know,
become
get him
better.
even better. Let's see, got another peacemaker. I don't think. What else did I get there? Some flashbang grenades. Hey, these are okay. They're not going to change the outcome of a battle or anything, but sometimes they can come in really handy if you have a nice tight group. That will, I think it lowers their action points. Yeah, suppresses them so they'll have less movement and ability to do anything. Knocks down units in the center of the explosion, almost silent. Okay. And unload the stuff I'm not using. Okay, so I think we're done with that map. And I think what I'll do in this video, I'll try to take the rest of this island and then we can call it quits. I still don't have my first diamond mined. It might come a little later. Okay, so... is it going to tell me how much this is going to cost? 2,300 a day. And how much are these contracts going to cost? There must be a way to see that, right? Bank accounts. I don't know if that 15,000 to 2,300 a day. Just not sure what that means. Let's see, go ahead. I have to heal her up, I think. That's gonna take a... let's see. 2 days. Jesus. Oh, that ain't good. Could try to repair some gear, I guess, while we're waiting, though. So that's 4 parts. Again, if the gun is less than like 80, you start to get into jamming. And that is definitely not what you want. Let's try to repair that. And I wonder if I could send these guys out to scout without having them freaking get damaged again. Don't want even more wounds.
All right, that is finished. I am
Every
ready.
scout received wounds. Okay. Well, the good news is if it's just one wound, then typically that'll heal up by itself pretty quickly. So we're getting closer and closer to that payday. Come on.
I am finished. If you need me, I'll be oiling my chest.
Yeah, see, those other wounds went away, so it's just her now. And to tell you the truth, I could probably just abort here and move on, but we'll let it finish up.
Assignment completed.
Okay, good.
Perfectly, I might add.
So let's see how many parts I've got. Yeah, so I could try to do some modifications now. Question is, do I have any weapons that are good enough to justify trying that? Let's get all the extra stuff over here so we can take a look, see what we got. We might. Yeah, I could do that, I guess. I like to have 2 crowbars on steroids just because you use those up so quick. Alright, I could probably scrap that for some parts. Oh, that gave me a pipe too. That's cool. I might as well scrap this, I guess. Okay, so that should have given us a few parts. So an Uzi, I guess that's a decent weapon. I don't really like the idea of using those, wasting all those bullets. Alright, let's try to modify this. Alright, got it. So now she's got a silenced rifle. And I don't even know what kind of mod I can get on that. So you can increase the clip size. That's probably not a good use of parts. Let's see what I can do with this gun. I could give this a... It looks like there's no silencer available for this weapon. I can put a short barrel on it, lets you fire more, I guess. Or I could do the opposite. Increased accuracy bonus from aiming. Increased range. You know, that's not a bad, it takes 35 parts, though. That's a lot of parts for something like that. Looks like I can make quite a few mods to my little Uzi here. You know what the heck? Let's see if we can make it silent. Alright, good. So we got a silenced weapon. I could put a light on it. That would help if we're in the dark. Of course, it means I'm also able to spot me too. And increased AP cost when reloading, increased clip size. Probably not a very good investment. So we'll just go with the silencer. You know, the nice thing, as far as I can tell, that putting a silencer on a weapon in this game doesn't make it less accurate or anything.
I think
a lot of
this
games will
place
punish
is
you for
more
that.
than hits the eye.
What is this? You can weaken the something. Deal with Bastion and his family. This is a big weapon stash. DD at the Emerald Coast is supplying wheat. Oh, I guess we were supposed to talk to her about that. Okay. See, now it's nighttime, so
We're going, right?
it's in the dark. It's even harder to hit stuff.
We will do.
Yeah, even though I guess it has the negative that they can see you, I usually find that flashlight on your weapons is not a bad thing. Okay, I guess we gotta somehow talk her out of the Legion. A no-king.
That's what they call me. At least those Legion boys.
Stop helping the Legion.
But
These parts?
however, they don't allow me to go near their fort, which
Okay.
is full of wonderful stuff. Well, it's that.
Yeah, you probably should always go through all the conversation options just to make sure you covered all
Order
your
accepted.
bases. Like that gave me XP. And now he took one of the shields away. Okay, so we need to get that stash. And take care of Ernie.
Heading out.
Okay, so we should be done here momentarily.
I'm at the location. What next?
Hey, boss! Long
There's
time no
Bastia.
see.
Let's see what we have to do.
Eh
now.
bien.
C'est vrai.
And now you've come to meet my big
Yes. Big family.
So true. Yeah, so true. But I'm sure our friends here are willing to help pay for our hospitality. After all, they saw little Miss Emma and her rich friend. I'm thinking they gave you money, no? You don't want to be selfish and let my poor family starve.
Hospitality does not fill stomachs.
We'll pay. What? We'll pay? Why would we do that? I can't even tell what's going on here.
That's right. I showed you hospitality by letting you visit my shack. Now you have to pay.
Wait. What shack?
Ah, it's actually just a lean-to.
Huh? Stash?
No, I would...
I can't tell. These marauders on our side? What's going on? He's been holding out on you. We'll pay. Hands up. Die. So what are we trying to accomplish here? I'm not gonna pay him. I guess we could try this. He's been holding out on you.
I must point out that you are not.
I thought so.
Merde.
Negotiator perk activated. Rat boy. Didn't I already have that? Activated. Oh, I guess if I didn't have that, it would have given it to me there. That's kind of lame, but at least we can pick a perk now. So you can see some of these are blanked out. They don't have enough of the stat, so you need like 70 dex to do that. 70 for that. But I can work with these other ones. And the more you unlock, you get closer to these really good perks over here. You know, it's always the best ones on the extreme side there. So let's see, what do I want? I don't do a lot of arms and leg shots, so I don't know how useful that would be. This distracting shot is extremely useful if you're getting overwatched or pinned, and that happens a lot, so it's actually probably a good one to pick. If you can get an enemy flanked, you can get some bonus damage. This is mostly about melee. This one's one of those that's more useful than you'd think. Switching to prone is free. Because a lot of times, you know, you really need to lie down to if you're in a bad spot, and you don't want to waste a lot of action points for that. So that could be good. Or we just get 20% maximum hit points. Now, what you want to be thinking, though, is if you pick enough of these, like this requires 1 health perk, this requires 3 health perks, so you can look a little bit further along and see where you want to go eventually. Some of these are just extremely useful, like lightning reaction here. Dodge the first successful enemy attack by falling prone. I mean, that will save you so many times, so much pain. Just about mandatory. There's another one, kind of similar. Yeah, reactive fire. So if somebody shoots at you and misses, then you get a free shot. So that one's useful. And will not trigger interrupt attacks while making melee attacks. I really think the wisdom ones are great. Like this one gives you high morale when you start combat. And you do 10% extra damage when morale is high, so that works well. And you got a lot of stuff about morale here in the wisdom tree. So I might, since this guy's kind of the leader of the party, I'm kind of leaning towards doing these wisdom ones. Suffering negative effect, shock and wave. I'm looking for stuff that would apply to the party. Yeah, probably not going to be making that many crits with this guy. That's useful. End of your turn. Wow. I've never got some of these. 15 grit when you make interrupt. Deals 10% damage per wound. Oh boy. It's either this distracting shot or possible. Oh, I like this vantage point a lot too, but I'm thinking this guy would kind of be my run and gun type of dude, so I'm not going to be doing any melee attacks. I think I might just go with it. Honestly, 20% extra max HP. That's pretty solid. And that's a good one there, revenge. Yeah, okay, so we'll do that. May not be the smartest choice in the world.
Stat!
It is going to be useful. Mortar gas. Yeah, I don't think I'm anywhere close to having a mortar.
We all go now.
Hidden stash.
Let's move. We can use this.
Oh, hang on, there's a bunch of stuff here. So I guess when I said that he's holding out on you, I got rid of all the mobs. I kind of would have rather have killed him. He's probably going to pop back up and deal with him later. Okay, what else we got here? I want to get to that hidden stash.
We will do.
It says there's some enemies over there.
Enemy sighted. They are small and girlish.
Friedrich. Oh, I remember coming across this before. Yeah, there's like a grave here.
God give rest to their souls.
If you dig up the stash, though, you lose loyalty because this is like a sacred thing.
Heading out.
See, that would be a good tower to do sniping, but I don't think I've got a... I think my that rifle I gave the sniper is just not good enough to shoot something that far away.
We'll get there.
See, I can sit up here in a minute. We'll take that base.
Understood.
Side approach. Gathering herbs.
We're moving.
I hope there is some protein powder in here.
That's some more grenades and another crate.
Let's go.
I don't even think that was the stash. Alright, I guess that was the stash. Okay. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Got some... I want to split the party up a little bit here, I think.
Be quiet now.
Definitely want a guy with a grenade over there, I think.
Affirmative.
There.
MD present.
No, no.
Going.
Back. Very.
Hello. Yes.
What next?
There we go. I want her in this tower.
Order accepted.
Wait, I can't climb that?
I got
I
this.
can't climb. Oh, yeah. Oh, watch it, Buns. What the hell, Buns?
My thoughts exactly. Settle down.
Oh,
The
no,
Sondergaard's class is
No,
about
I
to
will reload that because obviously that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, no.
Let's go.
How far did that set me back?
Sure,
Oh,
but
let
that
me.
might be something interesting, right?
Oh no! I gotta do that again. Oh, that sucks. Wait, was this before I even talked to Sebastian?
We got this.
You just have to be just absolutely maniacal about saving this because it is so easy to make a mistake.
Michael here.
Yes.
Let's move.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, this is way back.
We all go now.
All right.
Order accepted.
Well, at least it won't take long this time because I already know where everything is. Yep. Save again.
I will lead.
Okay. This will be a little bit better though anyway. I know where I want that sniper. The heavenly buns. I need to
Understood.
run over and check that.
We should take a closer look at this.
We have enemy.
Come on.
God give rest to this.
I go.
I think there's still some herbs mixed in here.
More walking.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll like surround these
Quiet
guys.
now.
So if I put him there
Hello.
and Barry,
Try to become hard to see.
let's see, where can I put Barry?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, I'll take the rest of these guys out of here, I think. I'll put Buns
What do you want?
at the top of this tower.
Order accepted.
Guess you can't make it to the very top.
Understood.
Come on. What's the matter?
I got this.
Why can't she climb that?
My thoughts exactly.
Oh, I guess it's... Yeah, it looks like it's blocked there. Oh, that's too bad. How's that... Where can I put her then? I don't know. She's got a line of sight there.
Steady does it.
Yeah, she'll be able
Monica
to crap.
Sondergaard moving. This is absurd.
I guess it's better than nothing.
Michael here.
Okay, these
Let's
guys
go.
right there. Bring them over here.
Let's
Planning
move.
and tactics.
We're going, right?
Okay.
I was never good at hide and seek.
Here we go. It's all in the planning.
Quietly? Like this?
Okay, I'm gonna take these grenades. You know, one cool thing about an AK-47 is you can put a grenade launcher on it. You talk about some badass stuff.
There's some loot in here.
Why did you take the loot? Okay, now who's got explosives? I'll give myself a grenade too.
Okay.
Okay, put
Quiet.
you
I will
there.
try to remain hidden.
How can I
You
assist?
there, and you
I will
there.
move silently.
Yes?
I guess you're not doing any good there. I could get behind this little log here. Alright, that's good. Look, okay, excellent. So I think I'm going to open up here. With
What next?
let's see who's
I will
maybe
watch
there.
over this area.
I'll leave Steroid alone. Okay, good. They're probably not going to be. Yeah, let me get him over
Try
here.
to remain hidden.
This is getting dicey. Yeah, he can't really hit anything from there anyway.
Trying to be quiet.
Let's back you out of there.
Quietly? Like this?
Oh, that's good. Okay. Alright. I'll put my
Yes?
guy overwatching these two guys. And then I'll open by throwing...
Become hard to see.
Oh no, I don't have any of those grenades. Well, I don't have any of the good ones left. Okay, so I just have to settle for this stick grenade. Let's see if I can get... How many can I get there? Oh, just two? I wonder if those are explosive barrels. Okay, let's just do this. Boom! Got all three.
Even
Excellent.
more efficient if we put in some extra effort.
Enemies!
Not dead yet. One down. Miss. You know, so much of this is your ammo conservation. He's almost
Position
dead.
to shoot.
Excellent work, Barry.
Be quiet now.
Oh, he's got a promotion. Okay, so he's the medic, so I should probably give him that one. Okay, steroid. I usually give steroid a shotgun.
I will fall on them like a tree in the forest. Just hold still, damn you.
Perseverance and
Yeah, he's
faith,
probably
my
grazing
friend.
because it's dark. Okay, have to let these guys run around. Oh, Buns! God, she's so good.
That was pretty good for a girl.
Oh, I got two
you
of
should be
them.
proud of yourself.
Oh, it hurts! It hurts!
So sexist. Oh!
Shoot! Drive those foreigners back where they came from.
Oh, this ain't good. Oh! Dang, wounded.
This is why I hate fighting.
3. Oh, no, just one wound. Okay. So let's see what we're dealing with here.
Ready.
I can hit
don't
that
have a good shot.
guy. Doesn't have a good shot.
Moving to position.
Still don't have a good shot.
Yeah.
Steroid.
I go.
Should have given him the grenade.
Hello.
Alright.
I have good odds of hitting enemy.
He's in the dark. See that minus? Takes 4 to throw a flare, though.
Enemy has good visibility.
Severely wounded. Come on.
Forgive me for taking life.
Lie him
Monica
down.
Sondergaard here. As good as done.
Let's see if I can pull off a headshot. Wow. 124 crit.
So cool being on the winning side.
You know, sometimes I think all you really need is buns. You could probably solo
Chance
these
of me,
things with her.
not missing.
Oh, miss.
I see you are capable of learning.
Pretty good odds, I think.
No, miss. He misses a lot.
Take that!
Something my Overwatch would kick in there. I guess.
Going right now.
I think I can. Yeah, here we go.
Target
now
locked.
I got him. Oh, still up. Ah, yeah. Awesome.
Ready. We're moving? We're moving.
We got him. There's an underground level to this. Oh,
Let's
I
move.
forgot about that. Oh, what a joy. That's under. I think that's a real tough part of this too. Yeah, it'd be worth looking at, just because I wanted to make a point about this being a good engine for a fantasy game. Because a good fantasy game, in my opinion anyway, needs to have some dungeons. And they basically they have a dungeon system here with this underground level.
Yes?
It's not quite as sophisticated as it could be, I guess, but you know, you could adapt this for a dungeon game. Okay, yeah, here we can deploy our guys just exactly where we want them.
Ah.
Hello.
MD present.
We don't have much cover. Okay, deploy.
Use this. I was never good at hide and seek.
Let's see, we got one there. This is where that silenced weapon
Becoming undetectable.
come in really handy.
Observe. When sneaks up on the enemy.
Just hit him with it.
Good ambush position.
Got him. See?
Quiet and efficient.
Didn't even notice. I could do the same thing over here.
Easy shot on an unsuspecting target. Becoming undetectable.
Yep. Boom. Ha ha! God, she's good.
Looking
Don't
for
even want to
stealth
think
kill
about playing this
position.
game without buns. Just don't even want to think about it.
I will move silently.
Hopefully got some 500 cash. I could use more.
Alright, but I don't see how they won't spot my magnificent physique.
Oh, there's a lockpick. That's good. I think that lets you open up stuff silently. It's basically the reason you want that.
Moving quietly.
Okay.
It is a shame they will not be able to watch me move.
I gotta open that up.
Be
Only gonna be
quiet
waiting
now.
on it, so I'm just gonna get ready for it.
We need to be careful and position before acting.
Put her down on the ground.
I was never
You
good at hide
here.
and seek.
What?
Moving. Rat boy. Alright, let's open it.
Becoming, I do not think this is wise. They may see me.
Oh, she doesn't get a shot. Oh, he's obstructed. Shoot. What does he mean obstructed?
Quiet
See, maybe I
and
need to
efficient.
scooch up a little closer, maybe.
Quiet and efficient. This will be trivial.
They're gonna see him, though. Wow. They still haven't seen me.
Observe. One sneaks up on the enemy like so.
Okay, why is she moving?
Looking for stealth kill position.
Oh, somebody saw me. Okay, it might be okay. I think I got only 3.
What next?
Only 3. She can take one out, even better.
Easy.
It is in the dark, though.
This is the precision and efficiency I am known for.
Okay. Fortunately,
Yes?
he probably won't be able to hit. I could try it. Nah, there's no point. He's out of range, too.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, there's more than I thought. You know, we could try the flashbang. This might be a good chance to try that out. So this should make them have less action points. Fortunately, I'm just kind of out there.
Be quiet now.
Yeah, I think we're past that point.
Trying to be quiet. Oh, actually managed to sneak up on someone.
It's out of range. Could
Got
try it.
I'll shoot at anyone I
He's
see.
gonna miss every time.
I mean, bad guys, of course. Just the bad guys.
I could throw a stick grenade over there. Then again, do I want to waste all my grenades? Well, I could do this. This would be good. Light the place up. If only I had done that before I took those shots. No chance in hell of making that, but just do Overwatch.
Uh-huh.
try this. Turn. Miss. Got him. Got him.
I am wounded!
Oh, come on, kill him. Oh, he's got an Overwatch on me too. Yeah, see that suppression makes a big difference because all he could do is shoot off that one lame pistol round. So here's this distracting shot. So what that lets you do, well, when you're in the situation like this, you can use it to get out of it. Oh, Buns, you let me down.
What?
That's okay. You do so good most of the time with the slits.
Acknowledged. Aiming.
I really need to hit this guy. He's got that Overwatch.
The Lord smiles upon you, brother.
Got him. Now I just got one other dude over there.
How can I assist?
I don't.
I will go presently.
I think I might be able to get him. I gotta get this guy a better weapon. I forgot he still has that stupid pistol. Here's my doctor.
Hello.
Yeah, I go. This will be pie.
Thought I might get lucky there.
Ready to, do stuff.
Alright. We're gonna go all in with MD here.
I think I can, you know, get him.
He's almost dead. Oh, and of course, he misses. Alright, you'll get a...
Oh, shit.
Basically a point-blank shot at me. Oh, God, of course.
They'll pay for that.
Ah, of course. 2 wounds to Buns. Oh, almost dead. Just didn't have the mojo. Finish these guys off. Try a grenade. Yeah.
Grenade! Ready to shoot.
If I could just hit. Oh!
Hello.
Come on. Alright, he's down. Oh, miss.
Monica Sondergaard here. Pay close attention to my form.
Oh, missed again.
MD present.
Man, this is... Oh, I hate this. It's like everything was going so great, and now just everybody's going to start sucking. Miss! It's like he's invisible, man. Really? Disgusting.
I should be working out.
This guy's just never able to move far enough to do anything. Finally got him. Missed him. He's probably gonna take some damage.
Very Ungar.
Alright, slide her down. You know, I've seen situations like this where it's just like one dude left, he's got like a sliver of health, but my god, he just keeps popping up, critting my guy, just never freaking misses. And you start to scream at the computer. It's like he's got like a displacer field or something. I'm 2 feet from him. Really, I can only move 1 tile.
If I miss, it is okay.
This is gonna be one of those situations. I can just feel it.
I am in movement. good position to shoot.
Monica Sondergaard here.
She's the only one that might have a shot at hitting him, and she's way back here.
Changing position.
Okay, come on, Don, save the day. He's gonna take a headshot.
Okay, so far so good. Anyone wounded?
You can see why I love my buns.
I should be working out.
Swear to God, she's the
Let's
only
move.
one that can kill people. That's what it feels like sometimes.
Always use protective gloves when looting.
It's almost a waste of ammo letting somebody else take a shot. I guess that's a little intel. You know, I think I just picked up a machine gun. I'm kind of excited about that. A real machine gun. Yeah, this is... I don't have nearly enough ammo for this. But those are awesome.
Huh? Yeah.
You need a lot of ammo.
We got this.
Man, you
There's
talk about...
something unknowable here.
They can definitely change the tide of a battle. Yeah, I found a bunch of these MP40s. Dang. Should probably break some of those down for parts. Okay, this is probably another battle
What next?
here.
Order accepted. Observe. One sneaks up. I've spotted the enemy. Easy shot at an unsuspecting target. The enemy spotted me. Oh, but my brilliant
guess it's
plan.
more than
You
one.
see?
Too bad. Well, we got that one taken care of. Oh, she can't get away. That sucks. I guess not.
Michael here.
Rat boy.
I should be working out.
Man, I just cannot figure out why he's got such limited movement.
How can I
Terrible
assist?
place.
Enemy has good visibility.
Maybe Overwatch.
Ready to, do stuff.
Going there?
You mean
Yeah,
right
I
now?
know it's not ideal, but...
Ready.
Oh boy, he ain't got nowhere to go. Wait, can you see over that? Oh, I thought that was a wall. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Going right now.
Alright. Yeah, we got a little bit of a crack into there.
Guys, anyone still alive? Guys!
I hit him a couple times. Got him! Wait, I thought there was another one in there.
Okay, will do.
Oh, I guess that was all of them.
We will do.
Precious ammo. Oh, what's this? It's rifles.
I hope there is some protein powder in here.
A shotgun. I don't know who's getting that. And some parts for guns. Good.
Heading out.
Alright.
Understood.
Yeah, not too bad. We took some licks, but... Oh, that one's at 100%. Okay. The only problem with him is he gets these grenades automatically sometimes, and if you give him the wrong kind of weapon... It's down to 60%. Now what the heck? I'll make him my machine gunner. For now, we might change that later. Okay, then we got another rifle. It's in bad shape. I think Steroid here could make good use of this shotgun. It's in pretty bad shape too, though. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Well, I guess I can get rid of that one. Even the newer one. I got this AK-47. Do I have bullets for that yet? Nope. Shotgun's a great weapon, but it's very situational. 73. So that's 48%. Okay. I'll unload some of these. Scrap it. Kind of hate to scrap a gun that's in almost 100% shape, you know. Oh, I forgot about my guy. He's still rocking this Uzi. I should give him a better weapon. I might give him this rifle if I could fix it up. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and treat wounds. And we'll repair those items. I guess they could both. Maybe this would speed things up. Okay, the rifle. Another shotgun. Machine gun. Uzi. Yeah. I'm kind of worried about scouting the area just because everybody always seems to get wounded trying to do it, but well, go ahead. Okay, got some more intel. That's good. Okay,
I will put all my muscles in this task. I am finished. If you need me, I'll be oiling my chest.
The contract of or marks is you can negotiate a contract. Yeah, I know that. I desperately need income.
My wounds are healing as efficiently as possible.
Okay, so we're all done there. Just go here. This will be a good fight.
Pierre, this is not who you are. Robbery, slavery, murder. How can you take part in such things, my son?
Do not call me that. It is not for you to say who I am, but I will tell you one thing. I am not soft and weak like you. This country...
Ready to, do stuff.
Alright. See how useful it is to have intel? So I know where the enemies are. I can make a plan. So basically, enemies are everywhere. Okay, so let's see.
MD present.
I was never good at hide and seek.
Let us look at that.
Moving.
I will fall on them like a tree in the forest. Be quiet now.
Enemies.
Where? Okay, there's an enemy over there.
I will try to remain hidden.
If I ever catch the asshole who is writing Legion go home on the walls, I'll cut his fingers off and make him write it with his own fucking blood.
Yeah, les villageois need to respect us.
Fuck the respect.
I'm seeing if I can get her up on the roof. Whoa, there's one up there.
What?
Yeah, what indeed?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh boy, funds. Oh, you can't hit him from there.
Like a dick sucking front of a lover. He never has Luxonte you. I cannot abide by
Why can't she hit him? Oh no, what was that?
Foreigners are here! 2 arms!
No, I'm not gonna play it. No, I don't think so. So I got that one guy up on the roof. All right, take two.
We're moving.
Quietly? Like this?
Save every 2 seconds.
There's one! Enemy, I mean.
Unless you want to have a severe disadvantage.
Observe. One sneaks up on the enemy like so.
So there's one up on that roof. Is that the same guy that was on the roof?
Observe. One sneaks up on the enemy like so. Quiet and efficient. I do not think this is wise. They may see me.
He can't be in the dark. He's literally holding a damn...
Looking for stealth kill position. Good ambush position. Becoming undetectable.
Got him. I didn't think that was going to be enough to kill him. Right, let's see. Is that the same guy that was on the roof? Yeah, I'm missing the... There's another character I really like to put in a party that's got a... He's kind of like Rambo with these knives that he throws. Really missing him. He's really good for these stealthy kind of things. Okay, so she's in position. Good. Okay, I got that rifle from my guy. Let's go ahead and equip that. Ooh, hope I have enough ammo for it. Let's see, what is match? What is match ammo? Increased bonus from aiming. Oh, I should give that to her too then.
And yeah, you?
Okay, let's see. Where do I want my guy?
I've had a pretty tough.
Yeah, and dumb as fuck.
Of course they are. They brought someone like you into the gang, didn't they?
Well, fuck you too.
I will fall on them like a tree in the forest.
I will move.
Now look at what happens with this machine gun guy. Assuming I want to use the machine gun. So he's got a nice big Overwatch. But again, it just takes a crap ton of ammo.
I will try to remain hidden. Trying to be quiet. Quietly?
Where'd they go?
Like this?
Uh-oh, he sees somebody. Who does he see?
Ready.
Okay.
I wonder if I could shoot him through that window. It's not going to be a silent kill.
This shot may compromise my position.
Oh. Blind fire, huh?
Moving.
If I get any closer, he's definitely going to see me.
I will try to become hard to see. Huh? I cannot get good shot.
What are you talking about?
Aiming.
Oh, there we go. Oh, you missed! Ah! Golly, missed a full aim shot. Ah, rat boy, I'm ashamed of you, son. Ashamed! Severely wounded, but he's going to be able to do full damage. Misk is out there by himself.
I was never good at hide and seek.
Let's see. Maybe Barry can save the day here. Yeah, that little tooltip was telling me about the line of fire. Don't really have one here.
I will move silently.
What?
You know, you're almost like, well, dude, you missed. You know, the guy was 3 feet away. You missed him. So you probably deserve to get shot. Yeah, she won't be able to hit. I could... No.
I will watch over this area.
Just possible he might peek out enough for her to...
Quietly?
To get him.
Like this?
Let's see what happens. I'll probably get a double crit. Oh, man. Did you see that?
Let's see what we found.
She shot over my
more meds.
dumb butt. Killed him. Probably saved me.
Let's go.
Oh, we got some enemies coming up there. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot.
Quiet and efficient.
Alright, good, good, good. You stay there. Okay, good, good. These other guys might be better off just staying in this little house.
Trying to be quiet. I will try to remain hidden.
I should be working out. We must be well groomed for battle. Oil up those muscles.
Alright, Barry, you set up your machine gun there. Rat boy. You get up on the roof? We're gonna have to go to battle here.
Observe.
Buns, you take the shot.
Easy shot on an unsuspecting target.
Okay, can I hit him?
Good chance of me, not missing.
Wait, this is MD. What about my guy? Where is Rat Boy?
Ready. Ready to shoot.
Alright, let's see if I can hit him with a torso shot. Well, I hit him, but I guess it wasn't enough. You know, a machine gun has its ways.
Yes?
Yeah, alright.
Will do. Certainly.
I wonder how many more mobs there are here. Must be some more.
Affirmative. Sure.
That. I can see another one right there.
MD enemies!
Wait, what happened? This machine gun, you can rotate it.
Quiet and efficient.
Okay, I guess he's too far away.
Michael here. Got it. I'll shoot at anyone I see.
Thing is, I'm not sure
I mean,
where the enemies
bad guys, of course. Just the bad guys.
Huh?
Can he move?
Hello.
They are slaughtering us!
Observe.
Boom.
One sneaks up on the enemy like so.
Okay, so there's still more hostiles.
Going.
How did I get that weapon equipped?
Hostile in sight.
Okay, I can see the hostile. Rat Boy, what are you doing?
Going undercover.
Alright, I need to move these other guys up.
Huh? I go.
Hello.
This guy. Back it up.
With certainty.
Oh, Buns is probably too far away.
Looking for stealth kill position.
Unfortunately.
Order accepted.
Very Unger. Yes.
You know, eventually, I should need to put some silencers, make sure
Moving
everybody's
toward destination.
got at least one silent attack. I'm thinking I set my machine gun up there.
I should be working out.
Steroid. You with the
Or
corner
walking.
there.
Monica Sondergaard here.
No.
Monica Sondergaard moving.
Think she can make it to the roof without getting spotted? Wow. Okay. Got no
My
sight on
thoughts
this
exactly.
guy though. Oh, now I do. Cancel that Overwatch.
Steady does it.
Got him. Looked like the bullet missed to me, but
What do you want?
This is Emma. I just wanted to say thank you for helping the residents
Okay,
of
so-
Onier. This is Santiago. It looks like you certainly...
just about done here.
Did you
we're
know
going, right?
Arnold has
I want to
lose
finish taking
muscle
that
mass
island
when
and
he
then
does a
we'll
movie?
call it.
It is to make all the puny guys who do not lift feel better. Come on!
And that guy's
Wish I had a chopper.
This music kind of reminds me of Civ.
Sure, we'll get there.
Okay, so I think I got all the baddies.
Let's go.
Are we the baddies?
Heading out.
Are we the baddies?
With certainty.
You ever seen that skit? Are we
We all go
bad?
now.
Oh, what was that?
We're moving.
It's a pretty good show too. The Peep Show guy. It's like a
We're moving? We're moving.
Key Peel. A spot of something.
Let's go.
Oh, it's killing me. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
But anyway, there's a show you can watch called The Peep Show.
We have agreement.
It's one of the funniest things I think I've ever seen in my life.
We
Okay.
move with certainty.
You know, maybe this is a pretty good spot to just to call it here. I mean, I could take this tower here, but I don't want to drag this on forever. I think you've seen enough to get a good idea what the gameplay's like. So, what do I think of this game? It will suck you in and just not let you go. My God, you get all the stuff like you get into here and you're like, oh, I need to mod this. I want to put a silencer on this. Oh, I got another even better weapon. You know, got 4 or 5 different ways to mod that. Yeah, I just picked up this new perk that works well with this particular weapon, this type of weapon. You can even craft bullets, and you can craft bullets of different kinds, like the one that gives you better aiming, or maybe just shotgun shells that have better range, or maybe shorter range but a wider cone. So it's just you can dial it down. You can dial this in so specific to just exactly what you're trying to accomplish. And I haven't even really got into the browser here. Aim goal, legendary warriors. Okay, so there's no way I can afford that, but I guess you could get even you can get these legendary warriors if you have enough money. But anytime you can come back here and say, I could use an extra person. You know, now that I've played the game a while, I think I really see the need for here's the Rambo guy. Blood, really good character. He's got a lot of silent attacks. So if you want to specialize in that, you can put together a little party. You can actually sort of customize a particular party. Let's see, like this party is really good for stealth. This other party's got a lot of artillery, a lot of explosives, you know, for taking out a fort or something where you're not really worried about being quiet, you just want to blow crap up, you know, you could put together a party like that. Or you could do like me, I kind of balance. One thing I haven't really showed you is the militia training, so let's talk about this. So it's kind of early in the game, so this hasn't been a problem yet. But there's all these wandering mobs, wandering groups of enemies that even if you take over a tile, you take over a base, or worse, a mine or a port, they'll come every now and then and attack. And so you probably don't want to just have to keep going there and fighting them off yourself. So what you can do is train militia. And you notice when I was picking my characters at the beginning, I picked some that had that perk for teaching. So what that does for you, it cuts back on the time that it takes. I don't know if that'll specify somewhere, but basically that's what it does. So I'll be able to train these guys up really quick. And then even that part is a little nuanced because they start off as a recruit, but if they fight and win, then they become veterans and then eventually elites. So what's kind of cool, what you can do with that to make it more efficient, is when you see you figure out where they're going to attack you, you can build up some militia there and be there to fight alongside them, so that way they level up and they don't die, because otherwise they'll probably just get wiped out or take a lot of casualties and you have to go rebuild it. But once you build them up to like the sniper level or the elite level, I think it's called, well, then they'll be able to hold their own pretty well. You might have to go there occasionally and bump it back up. But that's a big thing. And the first time I played it, it didn't really glom on to that perk about speeding up the training. So it was taking like 2 or 3 days to train these militias and a whole party just sitting there waiting on it. And so what it ended up doing was making a special party that was just for training militia. And then I gave them like a backup guy just in case they did get attacked while they were training. They wouldn't be totally helpless. And the training mercs works in a similar way. So you pick what stat you want to train, probably marksmanship at this point. And you can pick the one that has either the highest score, but he doesn't have that training perk. If I give it to Buns here, then she'll be able to train people really quick. Now, it probably wouldn't be worth putting me in there since I'm already 85. He's only going to train up to her highest level. But like these two guys would be great to train. I can't do it now because it takes time and I'm coming up on this payday. I don't even know if I have enough to do the payday. I probably got enough. 47,000 should have covered. And then R&R, this could be just, I think what this does is kind of like a full rest or well-rested stat. So if you let them do that, if they got a wound, it'll heal up faster, but they'll get a buff for being well-rested. Then we can craft ammo and craft explosives. So we got a guy here with the crafting. So I'll show you what this looks like. So you craft this basic kind of ammo. Oh wait, I can't even do that. Oh, I don't have any gunpowder. So if you have the gunpowder and I think parts, you can make ammo. So that's obviously pretty useful, but you can also take the ammo you've got and specialize it. So I never had enough parts to even think about doing this. But you could specialize your ammo again just for very specific things. Let's take a look at the explosives too. And I think these take parts and things like TNT. Here's one with gunpowder. You can make all sorts of stuff. Okay, so you got that. That's a lot of fun. And you can also buy things from the store. So if you go to the browser here and click on the where is it? That's not it. Browser. Am I missing something? You know, I wonder if it's not available yet. Maybe I haven't gotten far enough into the game to be able to use it yet, but there's a store. That's weird. Not sure why I'm not seeing it yet. But anyway, maybe because I haven't captured a port yet. Probably once I finish capturing this whole island here. Then there's a store where you can order guns or armor, all kinds of stuff, and then it'll ship into one of these ports. So you have to go pick it up. But I kept forgetting that function existed. But it's super useful. You might as well just buy like all their ammo. Just keep buying it out every time they pop up. Let's see, what else is there? Yeah, there's our email history. All right. So anyway, I've showed you enough of this game, I think. I really enjoyed this. I even liked the story. You know, I didn't really talk too much about the story here, but it's pretty good. You know, action movie type vibes. I mean, it's not Tom Clancy, you know, or something like that, but you know, it's entertaining enough. And what I liked is that they managed to they kind of keep it light, I suppose. It's not too complicated to follow, but it's not so campy that you can't take it seriously. I think they kind of thread that needle pretty well. So it's a serious enough of a story where you can get into it. You know, it's not just campy, goofball, satire, or anything like that. The closest they get to that are with some of the characters you can hire and the dialogues. You know, and if you look closely enough at these characters, you can pretty much find you know, every sort of trope from action films. You know, I wonder the gold. You know what would be neat? I don't know if this is true, but I think what would be cool is if you beat the game once, you can restart, but you have a lot of money, kind of like they did with Ghostbusters. And you can actually hire some of these golds. You know, maybe there's something like that in the game, and I don't even know it. I should probably look that up. But yeah, let's just see if we could pay everybody off. How about that? That'll be a good stopping point.
My contract is almost at completion. You want to
So
see
we could
more
hire
of
him 7
what these
days for
biceps can do?
5,000. Or we could try to go 14 days. So I might be able to survive until the next payday. But yeah, the first time I played this, I hired a bunch of guys. I didn't have enough money, and they ended up leaving the island forever. I couldn't even rehire them. They were so mad about the contract running out. But hey, this is Jagged Alliance 3. If you get sucked into this, you know, see you in 2 weeks. However long it takes to complete this. Oh man, is this fun. And it kind of, to me, it scratches the same itch of a game like XCOM. Kind of reminds me of a mashup of something like XCOM with a bit of Baldur's Gate. Just a little bit of that original, mostly with the dialogues and the stuff the characters, your party members say to each other. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Good strong theme with this mercenaries, 80s and 90s action flicks. I mean, they totally nail that vibe. I just think it's a really great game. You know, I was trying to think of things I might do differently or a little better. And about the only thing that, the only things that I feel like we're kind of limiting were mainly with the leveling. So the trees, the perks here, I guess, you know, I felt like this could have used some work, you know, maybe even a whole different tier of these, or just a little more nuanced. It just kind of felt a little basic to me, I guess. Some of these are actually really cool, but it just wasn't as thrilling as it is in like the original Fallouts, you know, games that have these perks. You know, usually you're really excited to jump in here and you're like, oh, that's an awesome perk. You know, here it's like, oh, 20% more HP. I don't know. It just didn't really do a whole lot for me. I liked something a little more involved. I mean, all the rest of the game is so, you know, complex and wonderfully nuanced and all this, and then you get here and it's like all the characters. I mean, everybody's just picking from these same trees. You know, there's just not enough. You know, I guess I get what they're doing here, but I would have liked to seen like a special thing just for the doctor versus the marksman. You know, if each one had at least a special tree, maybe that would have been fun. And I'm still kind of thinking about that. Again, it's not that this is terrible. I mean, there's plenty enough here. But it just, you know, considering how involved the rest of the game is, that was a little bit disappointing. Otherwise, I can't really think of too much more to criticize it about. I think once you get into this, well, I'll say this too. especially later in the game, it can start to feel a little bit grindy, especially if you have to keep going back and reconquering stuff you've already taken. You get kind of tired of basically fighting the same battles over and over again. Fortunately, once you get to know a map really well, you can be right at the spot where they're going to show up, and you can just basically take them out with a couple of grenades and move on. So it gets to be convenient. Plus, you do need the cash. I guess that's the way they keep you in money, right? So that's all right. But I guess I would have, if you wanted to add another layer onto this, having a bigger variety of enemy types would have been fun. I mean, that said, you do find a lot of different kinds of creatures here. You even fight alligators. I don't know if you fight rats, unfortunately. Do you fight rats? I wanted to say there might be some kind of rat fight in here. You definitely fight these hyenas, which are basically rats. But anyway, I really love this game. I think you should give it a try. Jagged Alliance 3. Check it out. Let me know what you think. If you got good strategies you want to discuss, love to hear those too. And that's all for this week's episode. Oh, that's kind of cool. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Should be back pretty soon. Got a lot of interviews lined up, all kinds of fun stuff, magazine reads. I've even got a novel that I'm narrating for you on the channel. So lots of fun stuff here at Matt Chat. I hope you guys are enjoying all the content. And if you are, I want to ask a small, teensy-weensy little Christmas favor. Please go to that link in the show notes to the Patreon or the Ko-fi or the PayPal or the whatever YouTube memberships. Lots of ways for you to support the show. Drop a few L's in the old Matt Chat stocking. Matt and I would really super duper appreciate that. Have maximum gratitude, sewer rat levels of gratitude if you'll do that. So please do. And as always, I want to thank everyone who has done that. However you support the show. If you like the videos, if you comment on them, if you share them, whatever it is you do makes a huge difference. We notice that and super, truly, sincerely appreciate that. So thank you very, very much. And we should have some fun Christmas-themed episodes coming up as well. So stay tuned for that. All right, on about that news from the Matt Cave. All right, Shane wrote in about the Game Awards 2025. This was back in December 11th in Los Angeles. And apparently a bunch of stuff was announced there. A bunch of stuff went down. A lot of news was broken. Broken, I say. And one of those items, I guess it kind of surprised some people. Not really me so much. But Clear Obscure Expedition 33, if you remember that, I covered that here on the channel. Really enjoyed the game. Well, it won the Game of the Year. Set a new record, actually, for the most awards won in a single ceremony. So they got 9 trophies. I mean, okay, that's a bit over. That's a bit much, I think. Did it deserve all this? Best Indie, Best RPG, Best Narrative, Best Game Direction, Best Art Direction, Best Score, Best Performance, Best Bestie, Best Buddies, Best French Accents, Best Beignets, I don't know. Anyway, I guess they just freaking love this thing, so if you haven't checked it out yet, it's actually a pretty fun game. It's hard. A lot of reflex required. It's not the sort of thing, it's not a turn-based. I wish somebody would release a turn-based mod for that if it's even possible. But, if you like action, you really love that in the story and the setting. And, it does have a lot going for it. So I'm not surprised that it took home a lot of awards. Now, something that's a little more questionable. What is Swen Vinca up to over there at Larian Studios? So they've got a new trailer for this Divinity game they're working on. I can't even show it because it's just totally, not safe for work. This seems kind of, to put it mildly, it's like something, remember that old movie, Caligula? I hope you don't actually know that old movie. It's got the guy from Clockwork Orange in it, Malcolm McDowell. Anyway, so it's almost like that level of grotesque, if not obscenity, in this trailer. What the hell? It seems to be what most people are saying about this trailer. A lot of controversy, overt violence, but also sexual content, whether it's appropriate for a mainstream award show even. So apparently this is, I guess they probably wanted to shock people. It's pretty shocking. I remember thinking, even like the old Baldur's Gate and Diablos, some of those cinematics, you think, wow, this is kind of edgy. This is kind of pushing it. Well, nothing like this. So yeah, I don't know. Again, I can't show the trailer, obviously, but if you are brave enough to watch this, you got an opinion on it, I'd love to discuss that with you. I don't actually know if we know much about the game at this point. At least it's not. It seemed like all of this coverage is just about the explicitness of the trailer. I'd actually like to learn a little bit more about what they actually planned for the game, but we'll see. All right, well, there's a much milder game out there that was also announced at this award ceremony. We've got Solasta 2. They've got their official early access release date. Oh my God. So we've got official release dates for early access now. Are you frickin' kidding me? All right. I'm just not a fan of this early access business. But anyway, if you are, you can get it. March 12th, 2026. Steam Early Access. So Tactical Adventurers will launch this RPG sequel then. Latest trailer highlights a notable voice cast. They got actors there from Baldur's Gate 3, Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Final Fantasy, XVI, too lazy even to do the conversion on that, as well as something called Arcane, bringing more narrative flair to the sequel story set in the mysterious world of Neokos. So I remember I really enjoyed the first Solasta. I had some of the dev team on to talk about it. It seemed like a pretty good crew. As I recall, they were kind of disappointed that they weren't able to achieve more in the first game. They're kind of often that way. You're learning a new engine, you're developing it, working out the details. There's a little bit of discussion over on Matt Chat Discord channels about the rule set that this game is using. I want to say they are using the 2024 5e set, and I guess some people think they should make some other choice. I'm not sure what the other, what the alternative, superior alternative would be, whether they want to go further back or something newer. I'm just kind of flummoxed about what the deal is with that. So if you have an opinion, please sound off or sound out and let me know what you think. But anyway, I'm excited about this Solasta 2. I think it'll be, even if it's just as good as the first one, it'll be playable. If they are able to take it to the next level, it will be a must-play. So really keeping my eye on that. And then finally, Miko. I always count on Miko. Actually, Miko reported all these other ones too, I think, except for the first one. Anyway, he wrote in about some details surrounding a full remake of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. So apparently this was in development at one point at Lucasfilm, but there was a lawsuit. I guess some of the details emerged in this lawsuit. It was supposed to modernize the 2004 RPG with updated graphics, gameplay, and potentially include restored content originally cut from the game. So that would have been really awesome. I mean, if all they did was restore the missing content, it'd be worth looking at, but wow. Okay, let's see, is there anything else here? The current development status is unclear. It may still be on the roadmap, but no official confirmation or release details by Lucasfilm or Disney. Yeah, well, I think, aren't they re-releasing the original Star Wars movie? I love the original movies from the 70s. It's still my favorite. I know it seems to be unpopular these days, but, A New Hope, I just call that Star Wars. I don't even need A New Hope. But anyway, I think they're going to release that, the original theatrical version with all of this, how to say it nicely, the modifications made by George Lucas on that. Apparently he's kind of famously persnickety about this, which version he thinks you should watch and not be allowed to watch. Well, say what you want about Disney. If they're able to give me that original theatrical release, I will be there with my popcorn prepared to enjoy Star Wars once again. It's one of my favorite movies. All right, let's see. Let's do that Ale of the Week. All right, what have we got here? So I'm still working on this Earth Rider Variety Pack, and this one is called the Duluth Coffee Pale Ale. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I think we've got kind of an owl on the can here. Nice can art. Yeah, it's actually a real pretty can. So basically, I got a variety pack of these, and I probably wouldn't have purchased a coffee pale ale just if it was an individual 6-pack. So I guess that's one way they get you. But I do love coffee and I do love ale, so maybe this will be a good combo. We'll see. So alcohol 5.5, so that's about mid-range, I'd say. IBUs 32. You know, it doesn't really help me just to say IBU 32. What the hell does that even mean? Is that bitter? Is that not bitter? I wish they would explain it a little bit more. And then they've also got something here called SRM4, which I don't know, it sounds like something out of a pharmaceutical. Yeah, so if you got your SRM4, maybe it's like a missile. We fired the SRM4s. Let's see what else here. America's best outdoor city demands a beer that pushes boundaries. This mildly hopped pale, is crafted using locally roasted single farm grown coffee beans. Well, that's pretty cool. So they got locally sourced beans on that for the coffee. You know, the other one said what kind of hops they used. I don't see that here. Where are these guys? Superior, Wisconsin. So I guess they make their way to Duluth occasionally. You know, if you like to travel, you know, Duluth would be a great place to go for Christmas. It just always seems kind of Christmassy there whenever I go, regardless of the time of the year. But it must be especially Christmassy about this time. But anyway, enough about Christmas. Let's get this can open. Pour it into the glass, pour it into the horn. You know the routine. And I'm expecting this to be dark. You know, the coffee, but the pale. Coffee is dark, but pale is pale. Okay, looks like pretty much exactly the color of urine. That golden urine vision. What the? Oh, that's a weird aroma on that. Man alive. Is there something wrong with this? This is just a funky, it doesn't smell good at all. Let me try the drinking horn. Maybe the glass is dirty or something. Man, it's kind of rare I find one that just smells bad, but I'll pour some in the horn here and see if that makes any difference. The natural aromas of the horn will cancel out the funk. You know, you believe it or not, that actually made a big difference. Okay, now I can smell it properly. It's probably because of the shape of the horn funnels up the... I'm glad I switched to the horn because, holy cow. All right, so now I can smell it as it was meant to be smelled. We got a kind of a, you definitely smell the coffee beans in this. I don't really smell much beyond the coffee. Yeah, you definitely smell that. If you didn't know what this was and I just handed it to you and said sniff it, you might assume it's just a cup of coffee. You know, it's just really that strong of a coffee flavor. I don't know what's going on. What the hell is going on with this? I don't know. You know, this is good proof though that it really does matter what kind of drinking glass you use with ales. Because, man, that's totally different than the horn. I mean, I wish you were here. You'd see what I'm talking about. But anyway, it smells like coffee. Let's see what it tastes like. That's pretty good. Yeah, so it doesn't really taste as coffee-like as it smells. You definitely get a little bit of that coffee flavor, but it's kind of I guess I'm tasting like the hops in this. It is a kind of a mild flavor, but it's a good flavor. Let me try it again and give you some more details. Yeah, it's a little bitter, but it's kind of a little sweet. You know, I'd almost kind of want to compare this to one of those really heavy dark ales that has like, 12 or 13% alcohol. Yeah, that's what it tastes like. One of those like imperial IPAs that's like, 15 or some ridiculous ABV. But thankfully, this only has like 5.5, but it tastes stronger than that. And this is actually a really good choice here. You know, the coffee's not overdone. It smells a lot like coffee, but it kind of tastes more, no, I don't know, I'd say a little more cherry, a little woodsy. It's got a good bitterness to it. Kind of a little bit of a strange aftertaste on that. A little, I guess that must be the coffee doing that. But it's pretty good. Let me try the, let me see if it tastes different out of this glass. You know, I just pulled this glass out of the dishwasher, so I don't think it could be, I just don't know what's going on. This is weird. Yeah, so it smells totally different. It doesn't even taste as good in that. You know, I wonder if it was the, maybe the can, you know, maybe what happened was, since I poured the glass first, you know, that was like the first part of this can. Maybe the good beer is like at the bottom. You know, I don't know what you can do. You can't really shake this up, obviously, or mix it up. That's kind of strange. It's inconsistent, but that's my best guess, is that the first few sips on this are going to be funky. But if you get down a little bit lower, it starts tasting good. So, well, that's the first time that's happened. But I guess if you're adding things like coffee, you never quite know how that's going to pan out for you. You definitely want this version. All right, it's kind of hard to judge something like this. I don't really have a lot of coffee ales around to compare it to. But I would say, if you can get the good part of this and not the glass business, I'd probably go 4 out of 5 on this, honestly. I mean, it's a really good flavor. I think that the coffee, it's not overdone. It's a good balance, and it's just a good flavor. Again, if you like coffee and ale, you know, I think you'd like this. And again, you'd probably think this was like one of those heavy-duty imperial IPAs or stouts, you know, something like that with a strong ABV, even though it's not. So I really enjoyed that. You know, I could see drinking 2 or 3 of these on a cold, wintry night. You know, maybe sitting around the tree, drinking some coffee pale. Don't know what's going on with that, so sorry. If you're drinking that version, I'd go like 2 out of 5. Okay. So I was looking for quotes, and there's so many great quotes. Man, I do have winter on the mind. This feels like a 20 below zero this morning. You know, it was cold, and I had to be out in that. I'm lucky to be alive. Yikes! But anyway, back to quotes. So I was looking for quotes from action films, Chuck Norris, Arnold Schwarzenegger, all that kind of thing. And I found a quote from Chuck Norris that I hadn't heard before. And it's just so damn good. I just had to share it. It goes something like this. Men are like steel. When they lose their temper, they lose their worth. Damn, that's good. Good old Chuck Norris. All right, hope you guys enjoyed that, and see you again next time.
Will somebody get this big walking carpet out of my way?